Hello, my name is Shodi Farhod. I'm a fourth year computer science student at SDU, and I'm taking part in SDU's academic beta program. I am working as a teaching assistant to Jumanyaz Mamad Nabiev, and I'm assisting him with his CSS 114 Introductory Java course. In this video, I'll be reporting on what I have done in the first 2 weeks as a teaching assistant. So one of the first things I did during my first week as a teaching assistant was work with Jumanyaz Mamad Nabiev to create a semester plan. And basically this is based off the curriculum syllabus, and it splits up what I plan to do during these 15 weeks, and we broke them down into sprints. And during the first week, students were introduced to Java, including basic Java principles and programs, how to write basic Java code, how to install IDEs. And I helped them understand these topics, grasp them, and make sure that they were able to actually compile simple Java codes. Additionally, during this week, they were given their first task, which included 10 different problems for them to solve. And during the practice lessons, I assisted the teacher in making sure that students completed these tasks. I checked their work. If they had any questions, I answered them and clarified any problems they may have. And my duty as a teaching assistant was to make sure that students are not only understanding what they were taught, but they were able to apply it and solve all of these things. I helped not only during the practice lessons, but also outside of class and during office hours. I was in contact with students, communicating with them, making sure that they were able to complete their tasks and what was expected of them. During the second week, students were introduced to elementary programming in Java, so things like identifiers, variables, arithmetic, numeric operators, and software development process. Once again, I helped the students to understand these topics, grasp them, and also help them to learn how to apply these into their coding. So during the practice lesson, they were given their second task, which this time contained 6 different problems. And as a teaching assistant, my responsibility was to overview the students during their practice lessons, make sure they were able to complete these tasks, make sure that they did all of them, solve them correctly. And of course, if they had any questions or problems, they were able to ask me and I clarified for them. Outside of the practice lessons, I also helped the teacher during his office hours, where I sat with him, and if any students came by, we assisted them with any issues they have. And finally, during the second week, students were also given an assignment to complete, which they would have to defend the following week. And so any students who were having issues with this, I helped them solve these problems. I explained to them how they would have to go about solving them, what methods they would have to use, and if they had any questions about the Java programming methods, I also explained that to them and overviewed their work to make sure they were doing it all correctly. In summation, my tasks as a teaching assistant included communicating with students, making sure that they're comprehending what they were being taught and that they were able to apply them in their tasks and the activities that were given to them by the teacher.